Tonight our group is going to be presenting the item Bat Khalil Amma, which is loosely translated as the Konkani version of Mother Goose. So we've given 5 popular nursery rhymes some Konkani flavor, and with my assistance we're going to be reading them out one by one, and we hope that you enjoy them. So our first nursery rhyme is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which is presented by Sanket Ulal, who will come up to a mic any minute now.
This used to be my favorite nursery rhyme, so let's see how much I can do from memory. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Jagamaga, jagamaga sa nakshatra, chandra vairi ankadista, vajrashe vo gomte asa. Jagamaga, jagamaga sa nakshatra, jagamaga, jagamaga sa nakshatra, chandra vairi ankadista. Thank you.
So much feeling too. So our next nursery rhyme is going to be presented by Maya Kamath and Nishant Monkeycar. So you all probably know the nursery rhyme of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Well, I don't know the word for lamb in Konkani, so we're going to be giving you a better version of this poem. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I think I'm singing the wrong nursery rhyme. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
So now here's the Konkani version. Maya had a little bokadi, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Maya went, the bokadi was sure to go.
It followed her home one day, which made Vidya auntie wild. She had enough trouble with her hamsters. She wasn't looking after Bhakti for her child.
So Maya left the house in tears, the bokadi in tow. Hamilton was such a lonely place for a girl and her goat to go.
She took the little Bhakti to Burlington one day, because Nishant had a luxury condom, to house the Bhakti without pay.
Nishant scrounged up some timbits so he could feed the bokadi, but it was a Konkani goat and said, "I'd rather have some tukadi."
Our next nursery rhyme is taken from Baba Black Sheep. So Karthik Kulkarni is going to be presenting the Konkani version, which is about a much more important animal.
So the English version, Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Thank you. And now the Konkani version. Moo moo thum gai, tuk dood asa, moi ba, he ani vatsa. Ek got coffee ka, ek got cha ka, ek got amgal diwali ka, और I done dood paka.
Our 4th nursery rhyme is going to be presented by Sangeeta Ulal. Now this one you need to listen carefully, because Sangeeta is going to tell you exactly what Konkani girls and boys are made of.
That's right. So, what are little boys made of? Snips and snails and puppy dog tails. That's what little boys are made of. And what are little girls made of? Sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what little girls are made of. Now what are Konkani boys and girls made of? Sansali kashi kelly, unda ani mayast buddhi, ani god moani, sansalyang kashi kelly. Ani sansalo kashi kella, mirsanga ani ushta buddhi, ani sapcha moa musashi, tashipura sansalyang kella.
So the final nursery rhyme is going to be said by me, and it's sort of inspired by some of the wonderful, strong Konkani women that we have in our association. So you all know the story of Jack and Jill, who went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. So the Konkani version that I wrote takes a feminist look at Jack and Jill, and here it is. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of pani. Jill was wearing a pretty salwar and Jack had a new sherwani. Jack thought he would take a chance, just like in a fairy tale Kani, so he got down on one knee and asked Jill to be his Rani. Well, Jill was a modern Konkani girl who didn't need a sati, so she took the water bucket from Jack and in return gave him a lati. Thank you very much for all of you for listening, and thank you to my wonderful helpers. Have a great Diwali on behalf of the older.